Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So New Mexico's offense will have first crack at this one. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the grab.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Hankerson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Lobos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Touchdown, Lobos! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So New Mexico State's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off the defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab outside. It's Anderson. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Leaves it with the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Jackson will throw. Quick strike complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Anderson with the carry. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll run it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Shakes off the defender. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
At the 26-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Aggies have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
brings up
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. They put on the heat and they blocked it. He didn't get it, and what a stop by this defense to get the football back.
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, maybe.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, New Mexico State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
brings up second down. That's the end of the
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Jackson gonna throw it. And that's gonna fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. There's the pressure. He's gonna run it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short and it'll bring up a fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Snap from the gun on third down. Lets it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Complete to start this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long.
brings up second down.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Jackson will throw. Finds his tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Lobos come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Banks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be...
Makes a grab on the shot. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Line getting set on second down. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, New Mexico! Great job by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They'll run play action. Grab near the marker. It's Curtis. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They're going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Jackson will throw. Zings it complete to the right. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kick is in the air. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This offense starts deep in a hole. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. A worthy effort to get it out to the 15-yard line, but they'll be short of the 1st down, 4th down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Lobos.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Oklahoma State is just getting blown out today. I've never seen this program look so bad, and I am a man. I'm 40. They're trailing by 17 to TCU.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in, it's Pettis. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got his man quickly. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Lobos will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Anderson with the carry. Hard running there. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold on. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47.
At the 48. Third down coming.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Aggies want to move quickly.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Curtis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. On the move, it's McKinney. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to the well. Makes it past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Handoff to the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
This kicker is mentally tough, man. There are not a lot of guys that would have a kick blocked earlier in the game come out here and make that kick you just saw. That was awesome.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Looking for a gap. It's McKinney. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Jackson will throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. To the air on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets it to him on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Lobos are on the move. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Bowers. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try to pop the draw. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Sends it back in motion. Jackson gonna throw it. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything? I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Houston is just getting blown off the field right now in H-Town, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 19 to Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Lobos! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. Plows through the defense. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Tipton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Pettis. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
At the 24-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Anderson with the carry. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Aggies! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. They march 72 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw. Got a man. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Got a man. It's Banks. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Wants to fire on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Shoots it to the left. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. New Mexico State now working from the red zone.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Jackson gonna throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Mappa. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The give. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for space. It's Bowers. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.